Hey guys, Sir Dev here, and today I wanted to make a quick little video about something that I personally enjoy. So about a year ago, I really started getting into League of Legends, which a lot of people know about. It's pretty common in the gaming community. For those of you who don't know, it's a 5v5 MOBA style game. Pretty fun. There's a bunch of champions to choose from, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. Actually, one of my friends who played this got me into it. Um, so today I wanted to talk about something really quick that's been announced. I'll probably start making more videos like this pertaining to League of Legends because I do play it a lot, and maybe I'll even make some videos. Why not? So yeah, today I want to talk about a specific champion in League of Legends called Urgot. Urgot, the Dreadnought. So I did join into the League of Legends scene sort of late, and but I do know about Urgot, and he's a character in the game who isn't really viable, like for any pick really. Like I've seen, yes, there are people who can have good games with him, but overall he's not a viable pick, and usually is considered a trolling pick. So he is getting a rework. It's been announced by Riot, the developers of League of Legends. And so yeah, I thought I'd look over it with you and just kind of, go through it. Alright, so let's see. It begins with the little lore piece. A former Noxian headsman, Urgot used to think he knew what strength was. Then he was betrayed by Swain and found himself bound in chains, a slave to Zaun's mines. There he discovered a new form of strength, pain. He revels in the chaos of suffering, knowing that it makes him strong. Now, his body augmented with machinery, he knows that Noxus can never truly be ruled by strength while it is ruled at all. He seeks to destroy the leaders of Zaun and preaches to those who survive. There are no rulers, only survivors. Now that is a really cool, just little lore piece that they're giving him. I don't know if this was in existence before. I'm pretty sure the idea of Swain, I would assume the idea of Swain torching him was already a thing, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so they have his passive and his abilities here in the video, so I figure let's check it out. So let's start off with the passive, Echoing Flames. Attacking in the direction of one of each of Urgot's legs causes that leg to combust flames outward, dealing physical damage to enemies in a cone and putting that leg on cooldown. Consecutive hits within a few seconds deal reduced damage. Okay, I'm not really 100% sure what that means, but let's check it out in the video right here. Whoa. Okay, I see. So he has like the little. If you see his legs and it causes like a little cone explosion. It looks kind of like Graves' AA auto attack. So yeah, so those are the auto attacks right there, doing reduced damage after the leg goes off. It seems. That's pretty cool. That's a really interesting passive. Wow. Okay. Let's move on to his Q, which is now called the Corrosive Charge. Right here. Okay. Alright, so the Corrosive Charge fires an explosive charge at the target location, dealing physical damage to nearby enemies and slowing them. Enemy champions struck or locked onto. So he does rework. He does have a lock-on effect as well. I don't remember which ability it is, but essentially he shoots some vial in the air and it comes down, kind of like a Twitch, kind of like Twitch's W, I believe. Yeah, Twitch's W. It's similar to that, except it marks them, and within a radius he can use his Q, his old Q, and it would always, it's just like a tracking. So yeah, this has a lock-on effect now, and it is different. So let's actually read what this is first. So his W, Purge. Urgot shields himself and rapidly shoots the nearest enemy, prioritizing enemies that are locked onto, and triggering Echoing Flames, which is his passive, when possible. While shooting, Urgot walks more slowly, but becomes resistant to incoming slows. During this time, Urgot can walk over non-champions and cannot basic attack normally. Huh. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, so he does gain it. He gains a shield like he, I think is one of his, in his current abilities. And he shoots, he's just like constantly auto-attacking at a higher speed, and you cancel proc his, passives by going around. Let's just play that one more time. So, and then, if you have a, so this shows it normally, he is, that, enemy is locked on, Vi. And so when he uses his Q first, it'll focus Vi instead of the minion, even though the minion is closer because Vi is locked onto now. Alright, interesting. Moving on to the E, which is now called Disdain. Urgot charges in a direction. If he runs into an enemy champion, he'll stop, grabbing and throwing them to the other side of him, damaging and locking onto them. Non-champions travel during Urgot's charge takes the same damage and are knocked aside. I think that sounds like it's like Volibear, like the ability that Volibear has similarly. Like it look, yeah, okay, yeah. So it's pretty much like a combination of Galio and Volibear's abilities. Like Galio's dash forward that he does mixed with Volibear's toss back, and it does do a lock on too. So if you use your W right after this, it'll like, so yeah, you could essentially proc your passive on whatever side you are right now. So like right now Urgot is to the left of Vi, so like you could auto attack and that would use this leg right here, and then you could use your E, and now Vi is on your left side and you could start proccing your passive with these legs. So that's pretty interesting. It'd be a good way to get a lot of damage out. Alright, cool. Let's check out his ultimate. Fear Beyond Death. Oh boy. Urgot fires a hex drill beacon that impales the first enemy champion struck, locking onto them, dealing physical damage and slowing them. While impaled, if the target falls below a health threshold, Urgot may recast Fear Beyond Death to suppress the target, slowly reeling them in, and when they reach him, executing them. During the recast, they are untargetable, and this effect can only be ended by killing Urgot. If Urgot successfully executes an enemy, he terrifies all nearby enemies. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So whatever his ultimate is, which we'll see right now, it can only be stopped by him dying. So CC won't do anything to stop it, it sounds like. Okay, so yeah, that's the impaling. And I'm assuming that's the little timer before the recast. It would make sense. Okay, so impaling. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, wait. Okay, wait, whoa. Okay, that looked... Alright. So he shoots him, and then these chains pop out, and just grab them, and pull the enemy in until they're just dead. And then it fears all enemies in the area. That's pretty insane. Wow. Okay, compared to Urgot's current, state, like, this is pretty cool. I don't feel we can read this. Playing as Urgot. Urgot is a force of destruction incarnate, an inevitable, unstoppable juggernaut who shoots, pulls, and grinds his opponent to their deaths. His strength is evident, and his foes should never underestimate him. Running away is always an option. Urgot wants to go toe-to-toe with enemy. With enemy? That sounds weird. His knee cannons can wreak havoc once he's up close and can unleash them all. Find the weakness of your opponent, of your enemies, or create it. And then wrap them up into chains and finish them off. Forget the nimble, elusive enemies. They are weak and prefer flight to combat. But anybody who dares fight you head on, show them true strength. So let's see what they have here to just show some Urgot gameplay. Let's make it full screen. There you go. So he just uses ultimate, and wow, okay, death. Yeah, so look, he okay. Oh, whoa, okay, this is cool. All right, we'll go back through this. We'll go back through and watch it again. Just the damage output that he can achieve now is kind of insane. It looks like Victor. No, Victor is not getting away. Not at all. Okay, that was pretty insane. All right, so let's try to see what. Okay, so right here, Urgot uses ult, pulled someone in, and then killed them. Death. It feared another enemy, who then he procs his passives on both sides, and it just starts using his W to auto. Or sorry, yeah, the W to auto. Now he's stuck, and here he comes back out. Uses the EW combo, finishes it for someone off. Rakan tries to get away. Gragas gets him. Oh man, this is interesting. So he uses Q to slow the Victor, and he used the Q again right there to lock on, and then uses W to finish him off. And he also did proc his leg shotguns. Wow. Okay, this is a lot of DPS now for him. That's kind of insane. So yeah, new Urgot. They put him in chains and they gave him a weapon, and now he's doing a lot with it. He's stronger than man, stronger than machine. He is an idea. Interesting. Oh, are these different skin? Oh, Crabgot, I think it's what it's called. Unless they changed the skin names, I think there was a Crabgot skin. Battlecast, I'm pretty sure. That looks pretty cool. And whoa, I'm digging this one. I don't know what this one is called. I saw a name. I know I saw a name for this somewhere, but that's really cool looking. And that's just the regular one? Yeah, okay. Extras. These are the splash arts. Wow, okay, that's the crab one. That's pretty cool. Let me zoom out a little bit, so that we can see this. Wow. That's pretty crazy looking. Battlecast. That's pretty awesome, epic too. He looks like a proper juggernaut right there. And then, jeez, that just looks terrifying. Wow. Okay, so Urgot, who is right now currently just not a good pick for many roles at all. Like he's not a viable option to the the general players. Like there are obviously some good players who can get away with some good Urgot games, but Urgot is currently not a really viable champ. And it looks like they are really turning that around and making him into somebody who's pretty terrifying. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk to you today. I just wanted to go over this little Urgot rework that was announced. So yeah, I'll maybe make League of Legends more common on my channel as content. I will be continuing the Dead Cell series that I just started. So yeah, be on the lookout for part 3. It should be coming up soon. And yeah, maybe a League of Legends video soon too. We'll see. But yeah, have a good time, guys. I'll see you next time.